What's up, everybody, and welcome to Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan, and today we're looking at chapter 31 of the book of Proverbs, our last chapter today in this book before we move on. I'm thankful that you decided to read your Bible with me today. If you're new here, we read the Bible every day, one chapter a day, and we've been doing that for over 2 years. God has been so gracious to us to allow us to do it every day, and so I'm grateful for each of you that decided to do it with us. If you are, or if you would like to become a Bible Club member, click the subscribe button and then turn on your notification bell. That's going to help you join us every day when I post a new video, which is every day. And if you are a Bible Club member already, like this video and leave a comment below so that I know that you are here supporting. And I'm grateful for your $10 a month patron donation to this ministry. It helps us be a ministry. It helps us buy Bibles and send them to people around the world that need them, as well as send missionaries into the mission field on a monthly basis. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. So let's look at chapter 31 of the book of Proverbs. It says, the words of King Lemuel, an oracle that his mother taught him. What are you doing, my son? What are you doing, son of my womb? What are you doing, son of my vows? Do not give your strength to women, your ways to those who destroy kings. Do you see that? Don't give your strength to women. Who is more powerful, Goliath or Bathsheba? Obviously Bathsheba. Bathsheba, David's lust for her made him fall, led to his downfall. So we see here that lust, not just sexually, but a strong desire after something, in most cases that does not belong to you, will ruin you. Will ruin you. It says, do not give strength to women, your ways to those who destroy kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel. It is not for kings to drink wine, over rulers to take strong drink, lest they drink and forget what has been decreed and pervert the rights of all the afflicted. Give strong drink to the one who is perishing, and wine to those in bitter distress. Let them drink and forget their poverty, and remember the misery no more. See, the way the Bible talks about alcohol or any substance that augments reality, or any substance that manipulates your current organic state of being, it speaks of it as you only have to manipulate yourself that way, your life that way, if you are not happy with where you are. If you are not strong in where you are, if you are not content with what God has for you. So drinking, smoking, anything that satisfies the flesh, right? To even eating in certain cases. Don't get me wrong, eating is another one that some people eat just for pleasure, right? Sleeping just for pleasure. Those kinds of things have to be dialed back, because you are now, if you have to tell yourself to smile in the mirror, you're not happy. So it says something about your state of being, that you have to manipulate it in such a way so that you can feel happy. It says that the joy of the Lord may not be your strength, because at the end of the day, you have to give these fleshly things attention and feed them. And that, honestly, the flesh is never satisfied. So you have to be very careful with any of this. Open your mouth to the mute, or for the rights of all who are destitute. Open your mouth and judge righteously. Defend the rights of the poor and the needy. An excellent wife who can find? She is far from precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not harm. All the days of her life she seeks wool and flax, and works with willing hands. She is like the ships of the merchant. She brings her food from afar. She rises while it is yet night, and provides food for her household and portions for her maidens. She considers a field and buys it. With the fruit of her hands she plants a vineyard. She dresses herself with strength and makes her arms strong. She perceives that her merchandise is profitable. Her lamp does not go out at night. She puts her hands to the distaff, and her hands hold the spittle. She opens her hand to the poor and reaches out her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household are clothed in scarlet. She makes bed coverings for her house, for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates, and he sits among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them. She delivers sashes for the merchants, or to the merchants. Strength and dignity are her clothing, and she laughs at the time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. She looks well to the ways of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her works praise her in the gates. This is a godly woman. It's better than any beautiful woman. I'm telling you, I'm married to one. It's the best decision after Christ I've ever made. You understand? It is a wonderful thing to know a godly woman, a woman that is truly loves God before she loves you. And so I'm thankful for my wife, and I pray that you all get a partner that is a godly woman or a godly man. It will be the best decision you've ever made. You may put that at the top of your list. I love you, and I'm grateful that you decided to read the Bible with me, all 31 chapters of the book of Proverbs. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be looking at the book of Ecclesiastes, which is called the exception to the rules. God bless you. Peace.